every day it was a new headline.
Jordyn Woods reacts to claims she never apologized.
The Insider reveals calls from Jordyn to the makeup mogul have gone unanswered.
You know, everyone has their truth and their story, and so...
For you, it's kind of like a divorce.
I don't know what to say.
They say there's no such thing as bad publicity, but what if you gain fame for crossing the famous Kardashian family?
This is a real situation, right? This is real life. It's not a game.
Jordyn Woods befriended Kylie Jenner years ago, but that was before she fessed up to locking lips with Tristan Thompson. The idea of Jordyn hooking up with Khloe Kardashian's now ex-boyfriend Tristan Thompson was so insane you can't blame us for doubting it when the story first broke. Initially, many people wondered if this was drama purely manufactured to boost ratings for both the Kardashians and Jordyn.
If you want to make something happen, just go for it.
After the dust cleared, we couldn't help but wonder if this would have a positive or negative impact on Jordyn's burgeoning modeling career.
I want you guys to get to know me, see what I do, the highs and the lows.
And what would this mean for her social life and her friendship with Kylie Jenner? Sure, these two even had an over-the-top commitment ceremony, but could their friendship really weather this? During this difficult time, Kylie expressed relief that she has her family to fall back on in light of all this drama. But what about Jordyn? She's even admitted to following the incident she felt the urge to isolate herself from the friends she still had. After all, she not only had a personal relationship with the Kardashian-Jenner family, but a business one as well. Pretty much immediately following this incident, Khloe removed all traces of Jordyn from the website, advertising her Good American line of jeans. Jordyn had been on the website for years at that point before she disappeared without a trace. Meanwhile, Kylie announced a half-price sale on her Jordyn lip kits named after Jordyn Woods. But that doesn't mean Jordyn has stopped working. As a matter of fact, she seems to be working harder than ever in light of her breakup with Kylie.
I definitely work very hard for a lot of the things that I have, and so I can't wait to post it and share with you guys, and stay tuned.
She even landed the highly coveted September cover of Cosmopolitan UK magazine. Although Jordyn claims it's her favorite month, it's also a notoriously huge month for print magazines, so this is a big deal. The cover teases more information about trolls, trust, and the truth inside the issue. She also got to take part in a high-profile project which has a special place in her heart. If you watched the music video for Rick Ross's song Big Time, you might have noticed a familiar face dancing around in high heels. Jordyn Woods was featured in the video, and it turns out she's not the only one in her family who's a fan of Rick Ross. Jordyn claims Rick was a favorite of her late father, John Woods, who succumbed to cancer back in 2017. The loss of her father had a huge impact on Jordyn, and at the time, Kylie was right there by her side. In addition to providing moral support for her grieving friend, Kylie also donated $10,000 to help pay for his final expenses. Khloe Kardashian is known for getting her revenge body following her divorce from Lamar Odom, and it seems as though Jordyn could be doing something similar. She's been showing off her work for her Second Nature activewear collection, featuring pieces that can be worn inside and outside of the gym. Jordyn has long been an advocate for body positivity, and her styles are available in sizes from extra small to XXL. Back when Jordyn first launched the line, she admitted to taking tips from Kylie, who encouraged her to post more photos on Instagram. It seems like Jordyn is definitely following that advice this time around by littering her Instagram with Second Nature photos. Not only is Jordyn continuing her previous business ventures, but she's also expanding her repertoire by adding acting to her resume. She appeared on the show Grownish in an episode which deals with mental health issues in the Black community. Jordyn referred to the role as a nice intro into the acting world, which makes it sound like we could be seeing more of her soon. She described the show as a positive platform and says she had a great time working on set. This celeb is definitely interested in diversifying her skill set, and acting is her latest challenge. She also offered fans some tips on dealing with problems in their own lives by surrounding themselves with positive people. In light of her own recent drama, Jordyn advocates staying true to yourself and maintaining a positive attitude. But what about her old business ventures? When the scandal first broke, it seemed as though Jordyn was desperately trying to cling to the fans in her life who still supported her despite everything which had happened. Her first public appearance was at the launch of her collaboration with Allure, where she showed up to show off her line of false eyelashes. But but many in attendance felt she gave off an air of desperation when she thanked them for supporting her through everything that's been going on. She's also being paid to promote content on her Instagram, including this post sponsored by Icon Swim. It might sound silly to monitor what celebs are doing on social media, but maybe not so much in this case. After all, Kylie Jenner is a queen of social media, and who she follows definitely reflects what's going on in her life. After the cheating debacle, many fans noticed Kylie and Jordan were still connected on Instagram. While Khloe and her friends put Jordan on blast, Kylie remained uncharacteristically quiet. So it was definitely surprising to hear Kylie confess on Keeping Up with the Kardashians that she felt this situation needed to happen.
For a reason, for me, for her, for you, for everybody.
The codependent relationship between Kylie and Jordan had been highlighted on the show before, and Kris had repeatedly expressed concern that the two were way too close.
I worry about you because I don't want you to get lost in Kylie.
Kylie finally admitted things had gone too far, and relying on Jordan as her security blanket kept her from developing as her own person. I feel like there's a part of me that needed to grow without her. This was a bad friend breakup, and even the skeptical Kris Jenner likened the experience to Kylie going through a divorce. This may seem like an exaggeration, but Kylie and Jordan did live together and were huge parts of each other's lives and the life of Kylie's daughter Stormi.
Yeah.
She's probably the closest person to me on this planet.
Yeah.
In fact, Jordan has since expressed hope that she and Kylie will someday become friends again. She claims to love Kylie, saying, "I hope everything falls into place and that we can all grow and build our relationships with our family and God and come back together one day and be stronger and happier." If both Kylie and Jordan believe this needed to happen, then perhaps there's hope for the future of these two former besties. Even when she was friends with Kylie, Jordan often expressed an urge to be more than just Kylie's bestie. She was determined to have her own hustle going, and if anything, she's only ramped up her efforts in this regard. Sources claim Jordan has been jetting off to London to sign off on additional lucrative deals to further her career. The rumor is that Jordan is working with marketing guru Shiraz Hassan, who's worked with stars like Jennifer Lopez, Kim Kardashian, and Paris Hilton in the past. He's setting up appointments for Jordan to make paid appearances in various places, including Dubai.
Do not play me right now.
According to Jordan, she learned some valuable business lessons from the Kardashian Jenners, including the need to stay involved with every step of her businesses. It seems like this lesson is paying off for Jordan, and we do mean that literally. So if you were wondering if the cheating scandal would impact Jordan's career, the answer seems to be a resounding no. According to Jordan, many people seemingly wanted her to fail and picked apart her appearance looking for evidence that she was struggling to get by. After she posted a photo on Instagram showing off some shortened hair, some people came to the conclusion that this change was due to the fact that she could no longer afford hair extensions. But considering Jordan has a net worth of about $6 million, we kind of doubt that's the case. In fact, the added publicity might have even helped her keep her name in the headlines and attract customers to her various business ventures. Jordan is still making headlines for her involvement with Khloe's ex-boyfriends, and yes, that's ex-boyfriends plural. Jordan was seen hanging out with James Harden, whom Khloe previously dated for about half a year. Some anonymous sources claim Khloe feels conflicted about the dating rumors surrounding Jordan and James, and she doesn't believe them hanging out is a mere coincidence. According to one source, Khloe just wishes Jordan would find someone not connected to her family to date. Kylie might just feel the same way since it seems to have inspired her to finally unfollow Jordan on Instagram. While the rest of the family cut ties with Jordan right away, Kylie held out for months after the incident. But after news of Jordan hanging out with James broke, it seems Kylie finally hit that unfollow button. Now it seems as though the family is united in their anti-Jordan stance, but could there be other serious friendship casualties? Soon after the Tristan incident, Jordan famously appeared on Red Table Talk with her longtime family friend, Jada Pinkett Smith. The world saw her give her side of the story, which was that Tristan had come on to her, but she didn't protest when he leaned in for a kiss. But months later, Jada admitted she felt like she was in a tough position when Jordan first reached out to her. "It actually wasn't something I wanted to do because it was very close." Jada felt the story just hit too close to home and felt uncomfortable involving herself in the situation. She claims Jordan pleaded with her to give her a chance to use her show as a platform to tell her story. Jada also admits her husband Will Smith convinced her to help out Jordan. After all, Jordan has been known to call him Uncle Willie, so it's not surprising he advocated for her in this situation. But Jada and her family are also friends with the Kardashians, or at least they were. Khloe felt totally blindsided and betrayed by the Red Table table talk and took her anger out on her mother when she learned Jada had given her a heads up. Eventually, Jada ended up unfollowing Kris Jenner and her daughters, adding to the drama and fractured relationships caused by this incident. Still, while it managed to infuriate Khloe, Jordyn believes she did the right thing when it came to managing the situation. She says she tries to avoid acting out of emotion, and although there were a million different ways to handle the situation, she went with what felt the most natural to her. Although Jordyn claims she never wanted any of this to happen, all she could do afterwards was speak her truth. While it's easy to see Jordyn's endorsement deals rolling in, it's harder to know the emotional impact this has had on her. During Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kylie tearfully explained to Kim that seeing her siblings mock Jordyn was hurting her. Kylie felt they went too far over the line and were essentially bullying Jordyn at this point. She even revealed what it was like to see her now former bestie when she came to pick up her belongings from their shared home.
I just don't think anyone deserves this.
Kylie was reduced to tears recalling the pain Jordyn went through following her involvement with Tristan. Only time will tell if these two former friends will ever find their ways back to each other. But in the meantime, Jordyn definitely isn't letting this keep her down. She claims that although people think they know her based on her social media posts, she's actually a very private person. She knows the anonymity of being online causes people to act boldly and speak without considering the ramification of their comments. Jordyn isn't sure what comes next for her, but she's definitely keeping her options open. She even joked about moving to Peru one day just to shake things up a bit. What do you think about how things are going for Jordyn after her breakup with Kylie? Are you glad to see her doing well, or do you think she got off way too easy?
It's not the worst.
Share your thoughts with us in the comment section and then click on the subscribe button for more from The Taco. Bye for now.